Hello, everybody. The other day I had one of my viewers, very nice person, lives a couple of blocks away. It's a small world. Named Raka. He recommended that I start a Patreon for my channel. I've thought about it off and on for years, actually. I'm not sure I want to do it. The problem is my Uncle Ricky found out that I was thinking about it. Now he really wants to do it. I always thought if you want to make more money, you should just make better videos. And I've been working really hard on doing that. Right now I'm working on a video that I think might go viral. I'm doing a how to repair the shoelaces video. I don't think I've seen anybody do this before. And I've got one on scissors that I think is going to be really good. And calculators. Just topics that could explode, just like, we who knows how much viewers would be gotten from videos like that. That just people, there's a hunger for it. And so I think that's the way for me to go, is just to make better videos like this. So, but he really wants me to make a Patreon. Patreon, sometimes people get more money, which I really could use. And also it gives people in the community of viewers on the channel like a place where they can sort of hang out separate from everybody else, which I can understand would be something interesting. But the problem is you have to come up with something to give people in the Patreon. And the only thing I could think of is I could, when I do a comedy video, put it on my Patreon and they could see it first before it goes to DVD. But the problem is I don't do my comedy videos because I want to do a comedy video. It's just like I do my comedy videos because I have to. It's like a compulsion. I get this idea and I just have to make the video. It doesn't happen that often either. Some people say it has actually never happened. But so Ricky said I worry too much, and he would just come up with the reasons for the different tiers. When people give X amount of money, you give them this, and if you give more, you give them this. And he said he could come up. I could also maybe do my personal videos, things that, because I live a really exciting life and things happen to me all the time. I'm just walking out in the road and I see things. The other day I was in my car and I looked over and there was a woman in a Honda Element, yellow. And she looked just like Joanna Greenwood from that movie, The Man in the White Suit. It's like, how often do you see that? It's just a really fascinating life. So people might be interested in something like that. So, but Ricky said that he would come up with different tiers, things for people could donate money and get. But I don't think I want to do this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do it. I think the way for me to make more money is to just make better videos. And if people want to have a community, we have one right here on Robb Life every week. So, but Ricky really wants me to do Patreon. And I've noticed he stopped talking about Kaiser Wilhelm, so maybe it's a good thing. But I thought I'd go ahead and listen to see what he has to say. But I don't think we want to do that. So you want to stay tuned up. I'll be having my shoelace repair video on pretty soon. You want to mark your calendar. So okay, now let's see what Uncle Ricky has. He better not talk about Kaiser Wilhelm anymore. She looked just like Joanna Greenwood. Just like her. Hello everybody. Got an exciting video today for you. I'm going to be talking about 10 reasons why you should want to join Patreon, should we decide to have a Patreon. Each level of money you give will give you a different item that we will be contributing to you, so you can be encouraged to join our Patreon. Starting off with $1, just $1 a month, gives you early access to our comedy and personal videos of Robb. You know, everybody out there wants to watch personal videos of Robb because he leads a fascinating life. And you already know about his comedy videos. The dozens of people who have watched them know. So $1 gives you early access. For those of you who don't have $1, live on a fixed income, don't have a lot of money, I come up with a way you could still get early access without joining the Patreon. And all you have to do is put your name and address on the back of a $20 bill and send it to me, and I will tell you how you can get early access without joining Patreon. Because I'm thinking about you. You don't have a lot of money? I'm going to take care of you. Number two, $2 a month. Just $2 a month. We will accept your ideas for consideration. You can always send your ideas in to the channel and get your ideas sent, but now they'll be accepted for consideration. $3 a month, you can be forever, have your name emblazoned in the video permanently and forever, for all time. $3 a month. Your name is Aloysius Blattersmith. Your name is going in the video. We kind of frown on certain names. We you know, if your name begins with Adolf, we may have difficulty. I was going to not put the name on the video. I was going to put the name on a turtle and just release it, but we had some incidents with that, and it did not go well. So we decided just put the name in the video. Leave the turtles alone. We don't want to mess with the turtles anymore. So we won't be doing that with the turtles again. We will name for $4 a month. We will name a recipe after you. If you've always had a hankering, a desire, an urge, an itch to have your name associated with a liver or canned mackerel recipe, or perhaps even a sandwich toaster video, you may dream and it may happen. That's for $4 a month. Number $5 a month, one of my favorites. We will plant a tree in your name. Now, this tree will not be a poisonous tree. If you want it planted in your ex-wife or ex-husband or ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend's backyard, it will not be a poisonous tree. It will not be a leaf that will give you itches or have to go to the hospital. It will not be a tree if you should consume a seed. It will kill you, and if you live in the state of California, they will have to bury you in a metal coffin for environmental reasons. We would never do that. For $5 a month, plant a deadly poisonous tree in an ex-loved one's backyard. We would never do that for $5. Oh, $6. Some of you may want to sit up and pay attention. Pay attention to this one. Not many people still have answering machines, but if you do, I was thinking we could leave a personal message for some of you. Like, hello, you have reached the residence of David and Sarah Galakowicz. They are home, however, they cannot come to the phone at the moment because they are arguing over why her old friends from college always come and visit and stay during the winter time here in Fort Lauderdale, and they never invite David and Sarah up to Rochester in the springtime, and how they sent a really crappy wedding presents for their daughter. And when Gary broke the lamp in the living room by doing an imitation of Jason Alexander, who he said he met in a restaurant in New Jersey in 1997, never offered to pay for the lamp. But you may leave a message at the beep. $6. Ooh, $7 a month. I will vote in your national election outside of this country, assuming it is legal to do so, and you pay my transportation. However, it will be sea transportation because I do not fly. If God wanted man to fly, he would not have made stewardesses. $8 a month on our, perhaps in the future, Patreon. We will name a bridge after you. There's hundreds of bridges here. You could get a piece of cardboard and put your name on it and some crazy glue. I know it may be illegal, but we have a government that spent and lost $200 billion during COVID, paying people money that they cannot locate. So if I have to go to jail for putting a piece of cardboard on the bridge with your name on it, the bridge will be the George Washington is Crying Bridge. I like that one. Ooh, $9. If you give $9 a month, I will persuade Rob to provide his financial secrets. You know, Rob cuts his hair with the Flowbee attached to his vacuum cleaner. He eats over the sink. He drives a 1994 Corolla and has not been on a vacation in 20 years. So you know he has a lot of good financial secrets that would help you increase your income. $9 a month, personal financial advice from Rob. I bet I could do that and make him give you some of his nuggets of wisdom. $10 if you give $10 a month. If you give $10 a month to join our Patreon, which we may or may not be doing in the future, we will help you locate mental health resources. So I think that is probably going to be something that could be very popular in the future. So those are the ideas we have. I'm saying we. Rob doesn't like this. He doesn't want it. He wants to make better videos. So good luck with that. All right, I'm going to go start making my phone messages for Mr. and Mrs. David Galakowicz, and I hope to see you in our Patreon very soon in the near future.
Do you know what a long chain molecule is?